MMA Weekly here with Phil Baroni, the New York Badass, scheduled to face Amir Sadallah at UFC 106 this Saturday. Phil, you said the talking is over. It's time to do the talking with your fists now. Can you talk a little bit about your change of mind coming into this fight?
There's not left to say. I said it all before. What funny quote can I say? And it really doesn't matter. What matters is the outcome of this fight. If I'm going to make steps in the direction that I want to go as far as my career is concerned, I got to beat this guy. And how funny my pre-fight interview is, or my interviews before the fight, doesn't really matter. I burn it out, like I said. It's over with. Pretty much as far as my career goes.
Mm-hmm.
I got to win this fight. I got to win it in a fashion that people want to see me fight again.
What do you think of Amir Sadallah as an opponent?
It's in the UFC, so it's a big opponent. He won that TV show, so it's a big opponent. I just keep telling myself, if they call me up and said, we've got to fight you with the guy who's 1-1 in Poland, 5 Gs, we're going to take the fight, fuck yeah. Be on the plane, I bust his face. So, it's UFC and this big audience and a big crowd and a big cage, but fuck it, same guy inside it. And I got to go through him. I fought the best guys in the world, around the world, all over the world, main events and top dudes. So I think I got to be able to take care of this guy if I'm going to have the life I want to live and career I want to have.
In the past, you've trained so hard and been in the gym so much that you said you burned yourself out, going into fights before. Have you changed anything up to make sure that doesn't happen coming into such a big opportunity?
I burned myself out a little bit. This one,
yeah.
I'm training with Koscheck, Swick, Fitch, Shields. Four of the top 5 guys, in the world I've been training with at AK, and I took some lumps, but by the end of the 6 weeks, I was doing a little better than I was in the beginning, and I just got to keep telling myself, I train for the top 5 guys. This guy ain't number 5, he ain't, or number 1. That's GSP, and I got to be able to beat this guy and get through him and have no excuses and no overtraining issues, no overdieting issues, no cutting weight issues. Just go out there and do my job. My job is to be a professional fighter. I've been doing it for 10 years and get my hand raised at the end.
How does it feel coming back into the UFC?
Everyone keeps asking me. That's the number one question I've been hearing for the last 3 months. I mean, when I win, it'll feel great. When I'm eating tacos after the fight and drinking beer, I'll be really happy that I won in the UFC. But if I lose, what the fuck? I want to kill myself. You know what I mean? So I gotta win this fight, man. I mean, I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it's a big show and it's a big media. It's like, I'm 33 years old. I got drafted back to the major leagues. I'm playing center field for the Yankees right now. I mean, that's how I feel. But if I drop the fucking fly ball and I strike out 3 times, I ain't gonna be here long. So I got to take care of my business. I'll be happy after I win this fight, and I'll be happy after I win my next 3 fights and I get re-upped. I get a new contract offer, and I'm a UFC fighter. I'm in UFC maybe on the technicality a little bit. I don't know the way things worked out. I didn't want to come back and not be ready. I wanted to be at my best and get everything lined up that I could be at my best, put on my best performance, and it was a little quicker. I wasn't calling Dana up, hey homie, I'm ready now. I won a bunch in a row and everything's good. I kind of got cast upon me, but you got to take every opportunity. How can you ever turn down the UFC? How can you ever turn down Amir Sadallah? I mean, come on, Phil Baroni. That's what I got to tell myself every day when I look in the mirror. Phil Baroni, fight, fought the best, and he's not one.
How much longer do you want to do this? Is this a last run? If you get a contract re-up, is it? How much longer do you see yourself doing this?
That's a question when you unfortunately get to my age. You got to ask yourself. But I still feel like I'm 24. I mean, I don't know. I want to be successful. I'm sick of losing fights and being successful. I want to win fights. I want to do good. I want to be re-up. I want to fight as long as I can. There's nothing else I like to do. I mean, I dedicated the last 10 years to this. Maybe not every day the way I should have, and I would have if I could do it over again. But young and dumb. And, You know, I want to make up for lost time. I want to keep fighting. I think I have a lot of years left in me. You know, of course, nobody's Randy Couture,